The drone feed is steady, black water below, night sky above. In the center of the screen, a glowing spear drifts across the coast of Yemen. It doesn't blink like an aircraft light. It doesn't strobe. It doesn't behave like debris caught in the wind. It moves with purpose. A second MQ-9 Reaper lines up behind it. The decision is made. A Hellfire missile launches. You can imagine the operator watching the thermal image. The missile closing fast, guidance locked, trajectory stable, impact. But instead of a flash of fragmentation, instead of debris scattering into darkness, the object appears to continue. The missile seems to glance off, and the light keeps moving. That footage, dated October the 30th, 2024, would later be shown during a US House Oversight hearing in September 2025. And suddenly, what had been a classified engagement over distant waters became something else entirely, a public question. During the hearing, lawmakers described the object as a glowing orb. Some witnesses used terms like plasmoid or transmedium. Others suggested the apparent survivability implied something unusual, something capable of withstanding conventional force. Those are interpretations. They are not official Pentagon classifications. What is confirmed is this. 2 US drones were involved. A missile was fired. The footage presented publicly appeared to show the object remaining intact. The Pentagon has not released a full public technical breakdown of what the object was. At roughly the same time, the AARO fiscal year 2024 report documented 757 UAP cases. It stated there was no verified evidence of extraterrestrial origin, but it also acknowledged that many cases involve sensitive military airspace. Meanwhile, new sensor systems, including what the Pentagon calls Gremlin, were being deployed to gather clearer data on exactly this kind of encounter, which tells you something. Whether extraordinary or mundane, events like this have been taken seriously enough to monitor. Beyond the Yemen footage, there's been growing discussion in 2024 and 2025 about luminous, plasma-like objects. Energetic spears allegedly capable of interfering with electronics or maneuvering in unusual ways. Some researchers suggest rare atmospheric plasma phenomena. Others see patterns that feel harder to categorize. The Yemen incident has not been officially labeled as one of those, but the language used during the hearing reflects that broader debate. And that is where this story truly sits, not in certainty, not in denial, in the tension between what is seen and what is explained. Because in modern warfare, missile impacts are supposed to end things. They are supposed to resolve targets. They are supposed to produce debris, flame, destruction. Yet here, at least in the version shown publicly, the target did not behave as expected. Maybe there is a simple explanation locked inside classified analysis. Maybe the footage lacks context. Maybe sensor perception makes the impossible look possible. Or maybe something entered restricted airspace and behaved in a way that challenged assumptions. No official statement has closed the loop, and so the image remains. A missile meeting a light, the light continuing, and a room full of lawmakers asking what, exactly, they just saw. Not because it proves anything, not because it confirms anything, but because in that brief moment, over dark water off Yemen, something happened that did not fit neatly inside the frame. And that is what lingers.